What's going on, stackers? So in this video I'm going to share with you a super simple way to come up with colour combinations for your low and no content books. Now if you're new here, my name's Paddy, and every other day I like to bring out videos teaching you all the tips, tricks and strategies that I've learned to help me make passive income here online. So go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. Also, if you're serious about low and no content book publishing, then check out that link down in the description below to go to the LCB Vault. Within here I add brand new trainings every single week on everything I'm doing to increase my royalties. You can also get here by going to the lcbvault.com. So, in this video I'm going to share with you a super simple way to come up with colour combinations for your low and no content books. Now what I'm about to share with you, I'm guessing you have no idea it even exists. Heck, I know most people don't even know about this. So what are we going to be using? Well, we're going to be using one of the pages on canva.com. Now before we get into that, I do want to say we're also almost at 10,000 subscribers. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who is subscribed and watches our content. I really appreciate all of you. Now as soon as we hit 10,000 subs, we are going to be having a massive discount on all of our courses. So if you want that and you're not subscribed, subscribe now so we can get there quicker, so we can have all those deals sooner than later. And again, thank you for subscribing if you are already subscribed. Anyway, let's get into this. So what's the easiest way to come up with colour combinations for your low and no content books? Well, that's simply using Canva. So Canva actually has a lot of cool stuff on the website. We know that you can create your covers and interiors in there as well, but they also have this Canva color palette. Now what I'm going to do is actually leave a link for this down in the description below if you want to go and check it out. Now over on Google, if you type in Canva color palette, you're going to come up with this, and it's going to be this first link just here. Then once you open it up, you're going to see this. So the easiest place to get colors from your photos, they've got this bit as well, so you can upload an image, get your colors out of that photo as well. But we don't want this, we want to come down to here. So for endless color palette ideas, visit our color combinations resource. So what we're going to do is just click right here. We'll let that load up, and here we go. So right here is where someone or people over at Canva has put together a bunch of different colors that work really well together. See, with me, I kind of always used to struggle with trying to match up colors that work well with each other. I always used to use Google to do that, just by typing in color combinations or colors that go together. But now you don't, because they've got this, and they've had it for a very long time, but just hardly anyone actually knows about it. So from here, if you go to the search bar just here, you can type in a color, a theme, a keyword. So you could put in garden, and then we got healthy leaves, under the ferns, secret passageway, and all these are going to be different color combinations. So if we click on show all results, we can see all these different shades of green that work well together because we just typed in garden. But if we go back, let's go back one. But if we scroll down, we can see all these different color combinations that work extremely well with each other. And with these color combinations, you can simply create your books around them. So let's actually pick one of these and have a look what they look like. So let's go with this one. So this is actually called Rosettes and Cream. Now the good thing, or one thing that I do like about this, you can see how many people like those different types of colour combinations. So we're hovering over this one, we can see the name of that, and we can see that it's been favorited 1,745 times. Now if we actually have a look on this one, we can see the stats for this one as well. We can see the stats for all of them, and if we scroll right down to the bottom, we can see there's 99 pages of lots of different colour combinations. So when you're creating your books, this makes it so much easier to actually get the right colour combinations and make your covers pop and look good. So let's actually go ahead and take a look at one of these. Should we go with that one? Or if we scroll down, I kind of like this one as well. So Afternoon Sinkers is what this colour palette is called, and it's favorited 513 times. So let's actually just click on that. We can see here, this is what it's named, Afternoon Sinkers. If we scroll down, we can see the photo that these colour combinations were taken from, and then we have all the different hex codes. The hex code is this. This is the code for that type of colour. We have all the hex codes just here and what the colour is actually named as well. And if we scroll down a little bit more, we can see related combinations. So I really like this part as well. And then you can click on here to see more related colours. Now if we look here, we can see use this colour palette and create beautiful designs and documents. So you can browse your templates there. And if we scroll down, you can learn more about colours just here, which I suggest you do, because your design on your books plays a massive part in whether your book sells. If your book doesn't look good, then obviously it's not going to make sales. So the more you can learn about design, colour combinations, font combinations, and all that good stuff, the better chance you have of selling your books. Now let's actually go back up to here. So these are the colours that we want to use. What you can also do is just hover over one of them and it's going to copy that hex code. So let's go with this light blue. We're going to copy that. I've already just put together an example of a design, your design just here. So let's actually go ahead and play around with these colour combinations. So let's take that. We're going to plug in that hex code just there. It's going to auto populate. We're going to press that. Then let's take the peach as well. So we're going to copy, go back over. We're going to click on there like so. Click that. There we go. Oh, maybe a little bit darker, so let's go with the rose water instead. And then put that in there. Press paste. Click. Yep. And then let's go with that, maybe the turquoise, and put that there. So there we go. So as you can see, using the color combination or the palette tool, that didn't work, let's just take that. Using the palette tool, we can find combinations for your books that work, color combinations that work really, really well, because a professional designer has put them together. So as we can see, I like that color combination. Now what I like to do, once I've actually got a design that I'm going to go with and publish a book, I like to make variations to see which one looks best. So from here, I'll just go to there, press copy page. So now we have 2 pages, as we can see just there. And then I'd go through and change these colors to a different one from the color palette until I find the combination that I think looks good and will sell best. So let me know what you think of this color palette tool. I think it's brilliant. It saves so much time coming up with combinations or color combinations for your books, because you can just use this, go through all the different color combinations and find one that works best with your design. Also, leave a comment down below letting me know whether you actually already knew about this tool. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. That being said, I've been Paddy, this has been Stacking Profit, and I'll see you again soon.